Good evening. Are you creating content for your therapy private practice and not seeing the results that you want? Well, that's what I'm here for tonight because a lot of therapists and even those that are already in the online space create content with an expectation that it will immediately help their business and they will see the results right away. And how do I know that? Because that was my thinking when I started my business journey. And of course, it didn't happen that way. And I know I'm not alone. So I want to come out here live so that if you are in that situation, that you've been working so hard to create that content for your therapy practice or for your business, then you will be able to avoid the mistakes that I did and that you will be able to see results of your effort. So, my name is Dr. Elena. I'm a physical therapist and I'm an online marketing strategist. And today I want to talk about content creation, which I've started talking about this. If you have joined me last week, then you know that we spoke about this topic about content creation. And last week was about what is content creation and why it's a must. So today I'm going to give you tips on how to be able to avoid the three common mistakes. But what are those three mistakes is what I'm going to share to you tonight so that you will get more patients and leads for your therapy practice and for your online business. I know therapists are so multi passionate, and I've seen that a lot of us has side hustles. It doesn't have to be in the therapy practice, but of course, we have a lot of skills to offer. There's wellness coaching, there's coaches there, there's also realtors, financial advisors. So we are just so multi talented, multi skilled, and passionate about a lot of things. And of course, if you are in a private practice, well, that's amazing because you are doing what you we are already known for, you're an expert for. But if you're someone who are doing something else, this one is also for you. So if you are watching me live, let me know. Please join the conversation. You can leave a comment there. And also, if you are watching on replay, feel free to let me know. Now, if you're watching this on YouTube, because I'm multi streaming on YouTube, hit that subscribe button and also the bell so you will get notified for videos that I'm creating. And if you're watching here in the Book of Faces, then click the like and follow button. My page is Focal Point Matters Digital. So if you're here on my profile, personal profile, please don't forget to visit also my Facebook page, which is Focal Point Matters Digital. And that, if you find something that you find helpful, well, the platform would like to know as well that I'm doing a good job. So hit that hearts and likes. And if you want to share this to your community or for someone that you know that will find this helpful, feel free to share as well. Yeah. Also, I want to mention that if you'd like show notes for today live, you can send me a DM through Focal Point Matters Digital. Our inbox is waiting for you. Type there show notes for today's session, or you can drop it on the comment, and I will let you. I will send it to you via Messenger. So again, if we haven't met yet, I'm Dr. Alina. I'm a physical therapist, and I'm the owner and founder of Focal Point Matters Digital, where Focal Point Matters exist for mission-driven physical therapists and rehabilitation professionals, PT, OT, and SLPs, practice owners, and entrepreneurs who want to have the visibility online through social media and online marketing so that they can have a profitable and sustainable business while doing the things that they love. Now, raise your hand if you have been creating content for your business, whether it's a blog, a podcast, or a video, a video like this, or on YouTube. So type yes, type one if yes, Elena, I've been doing that. Type two if no, I haven't. And type three if yes, but you feel that it's a waste of time for you. Okay. So with that, I wherever you are in your journey, I applaud you for creating content online. And if you haven't started yet, this video will really help you so you can avoid these mistakes. So the purpose of content creation is to produce those content that is engaging for your target audience. So they will feel encouraged to take the next step along their journey. So, and all is the main top funnel of that is for you to be able for people to be aware about you, about your business, and about your brand. And with that, you'll be able to generate leads because you're building that brand awareness. And also, you can increase your website traffic if you happen to have a website. All right, let me check the chat here. For those that, okay, feel free to leave the chat now. So that's the purpose of content creation. So now, what are the three content creation mistakes that therapy private practice makes? And for us who are not really to begin with, these are not being taught in the curriculum, right? In our school. So, what are those mistakes? So, these are the three biggest mistakes that therapists make when it comes to content creation. If you want your practice or your online business to succeed, you need to make sure that you avoid making these same mistakes. We cool? Now, common mistake number one, failing to target the right audience. So it is important to remember that not all people that are watching you or even me watching me right now are not my target audience. But even so, if they are all therapists, they are not created equal because you need to make sure that you are targeting the right audience. Are there moms? Are there dads? Are they single? Are they married? Right? So, because when you're putting that lot of effort to create content and you are not sure who you are talking to, who are those right people that this content are for, you are unsure, then eventually it becomes a lot of hard work for you and it becomes frustrating because you're trying to work into something but it didn't reach, it doesn't land, and they you don't you're not able to grab their attention because you are not targeting, you're not clear enough on who is that for. So you feel that your time is wasted. And also, you would feel that you're wasting your money if, in case you decided to run ads. So you will have a lot of people to see it. Then you will end up wasting money for that because you are not clear, you are not targeting, your creation is just diluted on the noise in this online space. And the good news is, that's a great thing because there's always a solution here. The solution is knowing your ideal patient, also known as your ideal client avatar. So take time to know who is that ideal patient of yours, who is that ideal client of yours, and you will be able to create content and target that topic for them. All right, cool. Now, if you find this helpful, drop in the comment. Okay, number one mistake, whatever nuggets you're getting, type it down because it's really helpful when you once you listen and hear that, you either type it on here in the keyboard for comment or you write it down. It helps with the retention for you to remember. Next is common mistake number two is not creating content with your ideal client or ideal patient's situation in mind. As you see, the first one is knowing who they are. Now, another big mistake that I see is failing to create content with their situation in mind. That means that we're failing to address their problems. Because when they read or when they search online for your blog or podcast, they are looking for a solution to their problem. And what does it mean is when you create content, you're not just thinking about the demographics, such as the age, their sex, and their mom or dad. It's not just enough. It includes knowing their situation more than just the basic facts. So when you say about knowing their situations, you're like, what do I mean? Elena, what do you mean by knowing their situation? This means that you know what their problems are. So, what are they struggling with? What are those things that they have in mind that keeping them awake at night that they have to search online so they can have answers to their problem? What will make them happy? What will make them fulfilled? Um, Satisfied? So, you need to create content that speaks directly, that's part of the solution of their problem. So that's content tips that I'm giving you. Okay. So if you find that helpful, drop in the comment. I write it down in the notes. Now, our next mistake, common mistake number 3. Okay. Are you ready? Not utilizing online marketing strategies to promote your content. So here's the thing. A lot of businesses create content, great content. They put a lot of time and effort, right? They research, and they would even pay writers to create it for them. And it could either be for their blog, videos like this, YouTube, or podcast, but they're not getting the exposure that it deserves. Because here's the thing, my friend, creating great content is only half of the battle. You need to promote it effectively if you want to see results. And now I have a solution for you because promoting your content nowadays in this digital age is that it's available for you for free. And that's where it comes the picture, ta-da, the social media. So without a solid plan of how to promote your content, then you are leaving a lot of potential customers on the table because you really need to really talk about those content that you produce. So we call that repurposing. Sometimes you need to repurpose things. You don't need to create all new content. You just have to repurpose that, meaning you have to promote it. You have to post it in different channels. Now, by using the appropriate online marketing strategies to promote your content, then you can reach more people and get your message out there. And how's that equates to is more leads and customers for your private practice and for your business. So, in that, if you have any questions about social media and online marketing, you can find me on through my Facebook group. You would find the link. I will put the link later in the comment. That group is for therapists like you, PT, OT, and SLPs. And it's a great environment of kind hearted, mission driven, service oriented leaders. So, and since you are still watching, then I have a special gift for you. I'm extending an invitation to you. I planning to have a free masterclass that is therapy marketing focused. Because when I mentioned earlier the common mistakes number 3, I said the word appropriate online marketing strategies because believe it or not, there are a lot of strategies that's for you. But if you don't have the focus, then you are just so scattered and you will not be able to see the result. So on this upcoming masterclass, you would be able to know how to market your therapy practice or your side hustle online business in a way that you feel um, more happy to do that. Because if you're happy doing things, then it will become uh, people would like to join you if you're happy. But if you do it in a way that is icky and uncomfortable, then it's just so hard to put yourself out there. So and that I'm inviting you the answer to that, if you feel like you don't know, there's a lot of strategies, you're pulling your hair. So this masterclass, therapy marketing focus, is something that I am planning to do. So details will be coming soon. So if you're someone that's interested, reach out to me and my messenger Facebook page, Focal Point Matters Digital. So that now for a speedy recap, let's do the speedy recap. Okay. What are the three content creation mistakes therapy private practice makes? Common mistake number one, failing to target the right audience. Common mistake number two, not creating content with your ideal patient situation in mind. Content mistake number three is not utilizing the appropriate online marketing strategies to promote your content. So those are your three content creation mistakes. And again, this is me, Dr. Elena. Thank you so much for watching. I'm the founder of Focal Point Matters Digital, and I help physical therapists, occupational therapists, and speech language pathologists who are private practice owners and perhaps coaches and consultants as well, and entrepreneurs who wants to build their online business and get that visibility using social media and online marketing so they can amplify their ideas and transform their passions into a positive impact and make a difference in others' life. And with that, I'm here to help you use the social media and online marketing so you can have a profitable and sustainable business. When you need support for social media and online marketing, contact Focal Point Matters Digital via Messenger for a complimentary breakthrough session. And I'll be happy to help you. See you until the next live.